Right guys, welcome to another World Cup team preview show, and in today's episode we'll be talking about Canada. Yes, the first nation in the CONCACAF North American region we will be talking about in this World Cup team preview series. Now, if you like what you see, why not hit the subscribe button and give this video a like as well, and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these World Cup team previews in the coming weeks. And without further ado, let's get on with the episode. So Canada are part of the CONCACAF North American region, as I said, and the nickname of the Canada team is simply the Reds, simply because of the color of their shirt. There's another nickname for the team called the Maple Leafs, but I think it's kind of more fitting that they just call themselves the Reds. Now, a little bit of a fun fact for you about Canada and the World Cup. It's not that many. It's probably not the best fun fact if you're a Canadian fan, is that Canada are the only team that has yet to score a goal at the World Cup, even after making an appearance at the World Cup. Qatar doesn't really count as they haven't played in a World Cup match before, whereas Canada have. When was this? Well, their one appearance at the World Cup was in 1986 in Mexico, coincidentally in the CONCACAF North America region. And in that tournament, Canada only scored, 0 goals and conceded 5 as they went out in the group stage of that World Cup, losing all 3 games. So the qualifying campaign for Canada at this World Cup was actually one of the most surprising and probably the most impressive World Cup qualifying campaigns of any nation that qualified for this World Cup, as Canada had to go through actually 3 rounds of qualifying, but realistically they were expected to make the final round of the CONCACAF qualifying, as Canada breezed through their first 2 rounds of qualifying campaign. And when it came to the big time against the best other 7 teams of the CONCACAF North America region, Canada, for the first time in this sort of format of the CONCACAF 8-team format, Canada finished in first place. That's right, first place for Canada. 14 games played in this round and only lost twice. And they were actually the first team to qualify from the CONCACAF North America region as well. So this probably is Canada's most successful World Cup qualifying campaign probably ever. Obviously, because they actually make it to the World Cup this time. So in Canada's eyes, the qualifying campaign for this one was definitely a success for them. And now the players and the head coach and the manager of this Canada team is actually a man named John Herdman, and he'll be managing a few of Canada's star players heading into this World Cup, such as Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, a veteran known as Atiba Hutchinson, Jonathan Osorio, and Alistair Johnston. These names of Canada football has become, for sure now, household names in every Canadian football fan's mind at this moment in time, and it's quite a success that a very young team mixed in with a little bit of inexperience in that team makes a very good team all around. And with John Herdman in charge, hopefully Canada can really show what they got heading into this World Cup. And so what is the sort of formation that Canada would like to play at this World Cup? Well, usually John Herdman and his formation setup usually goes with a 4-3-1-2 formation, whereby there is that one player in the middle that plays as a number 10 for them basically, and is the one that actually dictates a lot of the play for the team, and that's usually a player such as Jonathan Osorio, and he usually gives it to the 2 center forwards in the Canada team. Now, one of the strengths of this Canada team is their attacking quality. Now they do have players such as Jonathan David, as I mentioned before, but they also have a fullback known as Alphonso Davies. You may not see him in this lineup since this was the lineup that played against the USA on the 30th of January 2022 in World Cup qualifying. But actually Alphonso Davies is a mainstay in this Canada team as a fullback, but can really push forward with pace. Not only that, Canada also has players such as Kyle Laren, who is probably, I believe, the top scorer in qualifying in the CONCACAF region in general. So Canada do have that attacking quality, and if they can beat teams with pace, they can definitely score a lot of goals and hopefully score their very first ever goal at this World Cup at last. Now, another strength of this Canada team is the tactical approach of John Herdman. Now, John Herdman does like to play around with his formations. Now, when he's up against teams that like to attack a lot more, he is not afraid to set his team up to sit back and absorb pressure and be able to hit them on the counter-attack. Because Canada, heading into this World Cup against the three teams that they are in their group, they are expected to be the weakest team in their group. But if they can hit some of these teams with pace, Canada could be a very, very pacey and very difficult team to really stop. But there's also times where Canada can switch things up and really push for more of a attacking type of threat, whereby they like to have their fullbacks play a little bit more forward than what they would possibly set up at this World Cup, which will probably be more of a sitting back type of formation, such as a 4-3-1-2, which really helped them in their match against the USA in that qualifying game. They won that match 2-0. Now, some of the weakness of this Canada team is that Canada is a little bit of a inexperienced team when it comes to major finals. They have never played in a World Cup final, well, at least this specific team. And as well as the CONCACAF Gold Cup doesn't really give that best amount of competition, whereby they aren't really used to playing against very, very high caliber teams apart from the teams that qualified for this World Cup, to be honest. And so Canada may have to adjust their sort of tactical approach, in which even then they may not be able to cope with those sort of teams, as we'll soon find out in later episodes, or if you want to check out the Belgium episode. Another weakness that this Canada team has is squad depth. Now, it might not be in the attacking sense, but it could really hurt if a player such as Jonathan Osorio or Alphonso Davies gets injured. That really detriments their team when it comes to going forward. So an injury or a tactical difference in their team may be possibly even negate the qualities that those players have. And Canada doesn't really have that great amount of quality when it comes to the bench as well. But hopefully that won't be an issue when it does come to Qatar in 2022 in November and December. So heading into this World Cup, Canada are going into Group F. That's right, Group F. And they will begin their campaign on Wednesday, the 23rd of November at 10 p.m. local time in Qatar. They will be playing against big team Belgium. And then, just a few days later, they'll be up against Croatia on Sunday, the 27th of November at 7 p.m. local time over there in Qatar. And then they'll wrap up the World Cup group campaign on Thursday, the 1st of December, 6 p.m. local time, when Canada plays against Morocco of North Africa. So, will Canada be able to break these teams down with pace, or will they suffer? Let's hope that Canada finds a way and gets to the knockout stage of the World Cup. And if not, hopefully they get to score a goal. Let's pray. So that's it for the team preview of Canada. And if you like what you see here, why not hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these World Cup team previews They'll come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next few weeks as we are creeping in ever closer to the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And the next episode on the 19th of September, Monday, we will be talking about another team from North America, CONCACAF region. It is Costa Rica. So if you want to watch that episode, ring the notification bell so that you don't miss it on Monday, the 19th of September. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.